For much of the year, we've been showcasing theater organizations that are putting together performances virtually while we all try to navigate through the pandemic.
Students from 6 area high schools have taken it upon themselves to put on their own performance. WM Student-Led Theater is debuting its online performance of She Kills Monsters Virtual Realms tonight.
Our Michael Bruno goes behind the screens to check it out.
Boss number 3. Vera, the Beholder.
Puny adventurers, you have no hope to defeat me. I am a vicious...
Yeah, you kill the Beholder.
I decided to put on a production of She Kills Monsters Virtual Realms. It's a really sweet story about Agnes Evans and her journey to reconnect with her sister, who was killed in a car crash the year prior. And she gets to play Dungeons and Dragons and meet all of her sister Tilly's friends. And it's just so sweet.
You know, I love doing theater. I've been doing theater since I was 9 years old. I thought this just sounded like a really fun show to do. Especially because it was meant to be done in an online setting. So I thought, you know, why not give it a shot? So I play Tilly Evans, who is the younger sister, who is dead. But it's a really fun show, and it's been really fun to work with new people who I would never get to because they don't go to my school, and also to work with people who I do know.
What? You didn't actually think I was a paladin, did you? Everyone.
I love She Kills Monsters because I did a monologue from it a year prior. So, you know, I auditioned and here we are. I play Agnes, who is Tilly's older sister and who goes on this kind of journey to find out more about her sister.
Oh, God. Okay. I attack.
No damage.
And so how did you go about creating a new company? Did you have to apply for licensing and get a 501(c) and all the stuff that the big time theaters do in Madison?
Yep, I do apply to be a nonprofit theater company. My parents are lawyers, so they were really able to help me with that and guide me in the right way. But it was a lot of work.
And were there any big challenges that you had when you first thought, how am I gonna put this together? Because theater is one thing, but doing something like a little mini movie and a film is a whole other genre, right?
Yeah, definitely. Just kind of working through what's the theater part of it and what's the film part of it? What reads well over Zoom? What doesn't so much? How do we create
I attack.
abstract things? Like in scene 20, there's supposed to be a dragon. How do we create that over Zoom? And it was definitely, there were quite a few challenges as we just kind of went along, and I think we just rolled through them and made the most of them.
Well, I think it's a great project, and I really give you an enormous amount of kudos and applause for starting something like this, because I, having had many companies myself, know what it's like to have to put a brand new theater company together, and especially doing it now when we're having to do with the pandemic going on. So bravo to you, and I really hope I know this will be really successful.
I plunge my sword into Tiamat's gut.
I can't believe it! You actually did it!
And Michael joins us now. Wow, Michael, it is so inspiring to see how theater people have evolved and figured this out during the pandemic. Is this the company's first show?
This is their very first project. I mean, Phoebe did all of this. She created the company. She directed this. She chose the play. She cast the thing. And it's just unbelievable the amount of work and the amount of talent that she put together. And yes, this is their premiere performance for this company.
Yeah, it's really impressive to see kids dealing with the pandemic and still being able to pursue their passions.
It's so encouraging. I mean, you know, the teenagers are going to save the world. They're just so incredible at how adaptable they are, and they're really passionate about what they do. And they just said, well, you know, we're not going to let this stop us. We're just going to create something that we can all really enjoy. It's really impressive.
And it's performers from 6 area high schools?
That's correct. Yeah, it's not affiliated with any high school, and it's not affiliated with the school community recreation department. She created this 501(c) with her parents as a nonprofit theater company.
Really impressive.
What a story. What a story. And you can catch She Kills Monsters Virtual Realms tonight at 7 o'clock, and then it is available all weekend. It debuts tonight at 7, and then you can watch it for $6 per device through the weekend. More information about this is at wmstudentled.org. Best of luck to all of them. And Michael, you also had a chance, we understand, to talk to a former Miss America, Vanessa Williams, and an incredible singer and actress too.
Yeah, she's really wonderful. She'll be doing her cabaret series that the Overture, benefiting the Overture Center, and I asked her how she felt when she won the RuPaul Celebrity Drag Race, and then she donated the money to the Trevor Project. And this is what she had to say about her experience.
It was just one of those wonderful opportunities. I've known Ru for years, so it was great. You know, I was one of the lucky ones. I grew up in New York. My parents were so progressive and exposed me to so much that going into the arts again, you know, being an ally is just part of my being. The fact that my daughter, who's 20, has grown up watching Drag Race and knows all the queens, and her friends know all the queens, and that it's part of the norm now is phenomenal. We've come so far.
Wow, she is just amazing, isn't she? All these years.
She's amazing, and she's so sweet, and she's just gorgeous.
Yeah, as always, former Miss America, and so talented. And you can check out Vanessa Williams live from the West Side tomorrow at 7 p.m. Tickets are $30 per device. For more information, go to overture.org. Michael, good to talk to you. Good to see you.
You too.
All right, but before we let you go, are you ready, Eric? This is your last chance to do it this with us this week.
All right.
1, 2, 3. It's Friday.
You got a reindeer behind you there, Michael.
I do.
Jim, good to see you as well. You guys stay healthy, all right?
You too.
We'll talk to you soon. All right, we'll be right back.